Looks like this time Kangorillaz is on the blue team, Phangasm on the orange team.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Up to the first joust.
3, 2, 1.
Orange blazing fast, able to get that joust a second ahead of blue. Following the disc with the speed that he had, Simeon able to just grab it at the end there and slam it in while no one was ready to receive it. 2 points for Phangasms.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway.
Loveridge this time grabbing the disc, throwing it up to Grumpy, which passes it up to Sealable. It looks like the opposite play that Phangasms has been pulling off today. Simeon flinging the disc, trying to get it out of Blue's reach. Blue still having the disc though. Grumpy set up for the shot up in the top corner where he likes to sit. Sealable passing it up to Grumpy, but Grumpy just missing it. It bounces away. Simeon punching Grumpy and clearing the disc for Orange's side. And now Blue, three-man chaining at the speed of light, but not in time for Speedy to shoot that goal in. Man, those Blues were going really fast. Looks like they had a double boost at some point. 5 boosts in total.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kangorillaz starting off with the disc again. See if Loveridge passes it. Looks like they're just going to walk the disc up as far as they can. Simeon not able to grab it. Passing it over to Grumpy. Grumpy in. Guygasm with the save. Jumps out of his goal and grabs it mid-shot. Probably one of the better tactics to pushing someone when you're on a 1v1 goalie situation is pushing it out, going anticipating where they're going to shoot, trying to just get them off guard. Simeon, close up, Sealable knocked out, not able to grab it. Grumpy just slightly out of position, not able to grab the disc, bringing it 0-6 with Phangasms at the advantage.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still 3 minutes and 30 seconds in this game. Tons of time. Looks like Grumpy just managing to hit that block that everybody manages to block everybody's shots. Loveridge able to intercept that shot by Speedy, passing it to Grumpy, but Grumpy wasn't quite ready for the receive. Speedy throwing it out, hitting it into that top corner. Now Simeon trying to punch as many Blues just to get to that disc. Speedy has a clear shot. And looks like Speedy and Simeon trying to boost off each other, but Loveridge is there first. Loveridge hitting that K block. Speedy just trying to throwing it back to the goal. Blue throws it down goal. Simeon, Speedy, Guygasm, all of the Oranges there to try and take it. Sealable bouncing it off the back, managing to ding that north tip. Sounded kind of disappointed, but it was still a great shot nonetheless. Looks like Orange is sitting back, trying to play very defensively here. Letting Grumpiest walk it kind of close to them. Sealable able to get that pass. Very good pass up to Sealable. Oh, over to Loveridge, and Blue scores their first 2 points of this match.
I know. I wish you had both your hands into my face.
One of the biggest problems is
Like,
for defenders when you have people all around the three-point ring. It's hard to track just one or two players and see who you can stop, because if they can pass it to their teammate, that makes it that much harder for anyone to defend it, because the time it takes for the disc to travel from teammate to goal is a lot shorter than it does for you to be able to boost towards that disc. Looks like Orange pushing it up. Simeon making an underhand shot, but Grumpy there passing it back to Sealable, who's in the clear but manages to miss. Guygasm throwing it and heading straight back to his goal, unsure of his clear. Looks like Loveridge passing it up to Sealablebag. Sealable tries to pass it, but Simeon's right there in front of him, smacking him in the face and having him grab it. Speedy speeding up as his name calls for it, making a three-pointer, bringing it to 2-9. The minute and 30 left on the goal. On the timer. The goal timer, some would say.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Blue is in possession of the disc. Splitting up as they have been. Trying to zigzag it up, but this time it looks like Simeon is blocking Sealable too much. Simeon's not able to stop him quite because he passes it up to Loveridge. Loveridge passes it back to Sealable. Simeon makes a swing at it, but it just happens to go straight towards Sealable's side, and Grumpiest making the two-pointer just before he's knocked out for his troubles.
Starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orange is in possession here. Blue speeding up. Loveridge almost grabbing it, but Speedy is just a little bit ahead further. Speedy grabbing that disc. Simeon trying to go through the shield, but Blue is able to clear it out. Looks like Loveridge is boosting very quickly, pushing down to get past, scoring another two-pointer, bringing Blue up to 6 points against Phangasms 9. 30 seconds. Plenty of time to score a three-pointer and tie this up. Possibly a second match that has to go into overtime.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Right now, Orange's goal is just to have them not score for those 32 seconds. No, that is a very hard thing to do when Blue is just flying around.
Oh,
Great shot by Speedy, but intercepted by Grumpiest. Bouncing it into that corner pocket. Simeon off the shield, trying to just snipe it in, trying to secure some extra padding so that if Blue does get a three-pointer, that it won't matter. But it's 4 seconds left,
good game.
and no one's able to score another goal. Looks like Phangasms wins this match 2-0.
nice.
Congrats.
Good for you. Good fucking for you, you asshole.
Congrats.
Good for you.